Count down right now. Right now, Tyler. It's counting down.
I'm always ready, like Matt Cardona. We'll talk about it.
Oh man, I popped a little bit. Hey, let's get this out of the way too, really quick before we get going into too many other things. Go ahead and tell them about your shirt.
Oh, 7-star FTR. Went with another FTR shirt. My Danhausen
I
shirt
love
was dirty. It's in the dryer right now. I was gonna wear Danhausen next week. I will be wearing Danhausen. I promise.
it.
I couldn't
Good job. You
find
gotta
it,
have
and
some
then I
news coming
looked.
up on him.
Oh
So,
yeah, I hope so. I
um,
couldn't find the damn shirt. I looked through all of my all four of my frickin' drawers. I looked in the closet, and I had to come down
yeah.
here, and it was buried under a old blanket that we've just been waiting to wash. So I
Wow.
haven't been able to find that shirt forever. So I found that and like 5 other shirts that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this. So I washed all of it.
This bad boy is a nod to my Menominee again. I think it's just Menominee month for me because I did the I guess that was last month, but I did the elementary school. But this is VSC. This is that DJ company I worked for when I used to go down to Eau Claire and
Oh yeah,
DJ at the Labor Temple.
that was like when we first started being friends.
Yeah, yeah. I think I
Because
did
you
that,
quit
and then
doing
I
it
think
shortly after.
yeah, it was because it just got to be a lot. But yeah, yeah, I did it up until I did it for a while. So and I would go like Friday and Saturday nights. Actually, one of my the most wild getting pulled over stories ever happened to me because of that job. I am going to check in on the statute of limitations on a few things, and then we can talk about that next week if you want.
All right.
'Cause I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure. But yeah, we'll talk about it next week.
All right. Well, before we get too crazy, I did get a Christmas purchase to myself.
Yeah,
I'm on the bandwagon. I bought the Dusty Rhodes Men on Card LGN. So this is going to be
that's
hanging
dope.
somewhere in here. Yeah, the detail in this. Come on, it's been every freaking Monday for the last like 6 weeks. Michael Cole has these out on the announcer's desk, and
Yep,
they're messing with them and stuff. And I was like, fine. Comes with a
yep.
poster. I'll never know what the poster looks like because I will never open this. But yeah, the second, the reincarnation of LJN toys. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It was a good purchase. Merry Christmas to me, since nobody else fucking got me anything except Abe.
I
Thank you
feel
for the CM Punk blanket.
I feel like you should get another one down the road and open up that poster, see what it looks like.
Yeah, if they had another one, this was the only LJN in the whole Target.
You gotta find somewhere there's gonna be a broken box one that isn't, in the best of
Yeah,
shape. Like just buy that one. It doesn't because you want the poster at that point. You already got the figure.
100%. And I wouldn't mind having a figure out. Like I have my
Right.
oh, I guess you can't see it now, but I have CM Punk, an unboxed one, and then above it I have one in the box.
Yeah, I
On
feel
top
like
of
if you can
having
get
CM
two,
Punk.
you know.
Yeah. Um.
It's the same it's the thing I used
Did
to do
you
with
check and
whiskeys,
see
you know.
what's that?
It's the thing I used to do with whiskeys. Like I used to what I called I have one to go, one to show. Like I'd have one that was just like on a shelf, but that's what it looked like. It was beautiful. It was there, and if I could afford it, or if I was lucky enough, then I would have another one that we could actually drink. So
Hmm.
when we
Yeah.
move, I drank all my
You are a
whiskeys.
collector.
I didn't want to bring them with me, so
You're just a collector of booze.
I used to be. Yeah.
Um. One quick thing. Did you check and see who won the giveaway?
No, no, I did not. I am very sorry. I did not.
It's all right. For whoever won this, we'll check this later today, and I will be shipping out a brand new body armor hat, brand new.
Well,
And we'll do another giveaway here soon.
yeah.
But let's can I just do this prairie egg shot so I don't have to look at it anymore?
Yeah, yeah, and you're gonna do that, and while you're getting that thing prepped, I'm gonna do my brandy shot. I decided to just see how absolutely, you know, how hood I could take this, right? So I got the
All
Paul
Mason.
Masson.
Masson.
Paul Masson, calm down. Brandy's a French whiskey, okay? Um,
All right, well,
I
so
don't know how
everybody
to
can
open this though.
see, it's a raw egg in there.
Yeah. This is gonna suck. Not as much as yours, but it's gonna suck.
Yeah, got my hot sauce here.
God, I really pray I don't land on one of those.
Yeah,
So just so
I
you know, my thought process is I'm buying like a bottle like this that it's not big. What is it? This is a it looks like a 750, right? So just the smallest bottle of it of all these like liquors that I don't normally drink. So then every time one comes up, if I happen to come up with brandy again, already got it. Don't even have to worry about it.
okay.
I'm just buying the
So
cheapest version of it.
exactly, Creighton picked out Tanqueray for this one. Tanqueray imported London dry gin.
Yeah.
So everybody knows I ain't cheating.
That looks absolutely horrible.
Dude, I'm shaking because I don't want to drink this. Try and show the
Did she put a
camera here.
different one on for today?
Can they? I don't know if you can
Did she?
see it.
Oh my God, that's so gross. Did she put a different one on for today?
No, she didn't. But whatever it lands on, she'll.
I
I can
just
text her quick and ask her which one I can write
No,
it
it's fine.
in.
I just hope that it's always you. Like I want nothing more than it, like every one that Cass comes up with that's just absolutely horrible, that you hit it every single. I don't care if I hit it also, but I need you to hit it every single time, every week. I want Clerk's pick and whatever Cass comes up with for you every week.
Oh my god, dude, this looks so gross. Who's the dumb fuck that came up with like, hey, you know what'd be a good shot? We'll
Yeah,
put a raw
I'm
egg in
really
there, some hot sauce, and gin.
I don't understand that at all. So, all right, let's get this done. This brandy smells interesting. So,
Yeah, this has no scent, which is I can't judge it yet now. No scent.
doing it in my Thule glass, my Thule more dude, or shot.
For the love of the game.
Oh God, I do not like brandy.
Nope.
I should have got Corbel.
Ah,
Next time I'll get Corbel. Oh my God, that is horrible.
I didn't break the yolk.
Yeah. Oh,
Finger gun.
yeah,
Fuck it. Why am I doing finger gun?
that's rough on you.
Oh my fucking god. Ah! Okay, I'm cool. Yeah, or I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think you're
That's
very
fucking
cool.
bad.
I don't think you're doing well at all. To be honest with you.
It was really bad. My eyes are watering. Look at this. Ugh, okay, well, let's crack into the news and rumors.
Oh
Anything to get this
shit!
fucking gin
Where
out
am
of
I?
my mouth.
There we go. I got these things from Walmart. I think they were called Mighty Swell Spiked Seltzers. Keeping it weird. This one is Purple Magic. He's pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
What does it taste like?
I don't know. Purple. What does it taste? It's a full moon. It just tastes like purple.
All right. All right. Fightful Select notes that Tony Khan really likes Mick Foley, and there's at least a possibility he goes to AEW after his departure from WWE.
You cut out on me. Who was that again?
Mick Foley?
Oh, God. All right, fine, whatever. I mean,
I could see
in
it.
the world that McFoley lives in, um, AEW would suit him a lot better. They're generally
Oh, I
more
know. It's more hardcore,
forward and
for sure.
progressive. Well, and I'm just thinking like politically, AEW would probably fit more to where Foley wants to go. That's why he left WWE. But that's silly to me. It sucks. But
Yeah, yeah, I don't. That's weird. It's just a whole weird situation. I stand with Foley, though. I mean, if you're feeling that strongly about something, then stick to your guns.
And he is. I mean, and I think that that's important because, like, I mean, AEW has allowed guys like Hangman Adam Page and um, oh God, what was his name? Brody King to essentially protest in the ring and say things that they want to say in the ring that were anti-ice or anti, any of the current administration. So I think that he would be sticking to his guns if he did something with AEW over WWE. I just think it shouldn't be the case, right? I don't think WWE should be
Right.
getting involved in the political world. I don't think
No.
AEW should be getting involved in the political world. I'm glad that AEW allows their people to speak up for what they want to speak up for, though. That makes me happy. I do like that.
Yep.
So as long as it
I
as long
agree.
as it goes both ways. So
Yeah, yeah. Don't be silencing somebody else because they don't believe
right,
in
because
what
you
you
don't
believe.
agree with them. Yeah, like I am a 100% free speech advocate. If you're gonna allow one person to say something, you gotta allow the other person to say something, even if you don't agree with them. So
100%.
yeah.
This one's just me. Are we going to see Jericho show up on Raw this week? His contract with AEW officially ended, allegedly, last Wednesday.
I just
Did you see
the
the
world.
Adam Pearce tweet?
I did. The world we live in now, it's like I used to think the more they say it, the more unlikely it is to happen. But now I'm like, no, like it's got to happen at this point. It has to.
Adam Pearce said, "We're going to break the walls down this week." Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah, it has to. Oh man, this is damn good, bloody. Sorry, Marissa made this. I haven't tried it yet. This is a damn good, bloody. So
See, now what do you guys do for your tomato? Because I just recently did 3/4 clamato, 1/4 spicy V8. I switched it
here's
out
the
and it actually
problem.
made it a little
Here,
thicker and better.
the problem is I get really excited about drinks. I like love them. I go all in. I learn everything about it. I show my family this is how you make this drink. It's amazing. And then they're like, we'll make it for you. And then I never make them again. So I have absolutely no clue what is in this drink right now. I know that the first 5 or 6 times I made my Bloody Mary. Ever since then, my lovely wife has taken over. And I don't know what's in it. You'll have to ask her. I'm sure she's more than happy to share, but it is divine. This is a good Bloody.
All right.
All right. I think
Spicy
there's
doesn't
I
make
think
me shit.
I think there's jalapeno. I think there's jalapeno green olives in there from my sister at Trader
Ooh,
Joe's. She got them at
so
Trader
good.
Joe's. That's where she works. So down in
I
St.
wish we
Louis.
had
Go
one of
see her.
them. All right. WWE said, oh, yeah, by the way, can we name this episode something shoulders? Because the amount of shoulder injuries we're going to talk about today, I think we're talking about
Oh
7 different people with shoulder injuries today.
no, I got a good idea for that. I got a good idea because of what we're doing for our game. Yeah, I'll work with that. Shoulders. Yeah, yeah.
All right. WWE said Dominic Mysterio is out indefinitely with a shoulder injury. Bodyslam.net notes he is in good spirits. However, the company is simply being cautious with him. This is me now. I also heard his injury is not going to require surgery, and he should only be out a few weeks, and that's why
Yeah,
he hasn't been stripped of his championships. So he's not out long. I think they said max 3 to 4 weeks.
yeah. That's not terrible. You can work around that.
No, and you don't have to strip anybody for 3 or 4 weeks.
No, not
I
if
mean,
they're
shit.
active.
How often did the woman defend his titles?
Right. Yeah, if you're active, you definitely
Um,
don't need to.
how about Peacock getting rid of the WWE library this week?
Well, here's what I will say about that. Because my family has been subject to having to deal with me watching every Royal Rumble ever existing of all time because it's now on Netflix. On Netflix, you can watch every Royal Rumble, and I believe I saw that you could also watch every WrestleMania. Um, and I'll
Really?
tell you what, I would much rather watch on Netflix than I would on Peacock. So, um,
Oh yeah. Oh,
and so what we're doing currently, and so our lead up to this Royal Rumble will be, we just finished the first ever Royal Rumble, which was the year I was born, 1988. Next, we're gonna do the Royal Rumble of the year my wife was born, Yeah. Oh no, we already jumped ahead. So now we're currently on Ezra's 2017. So we're on 2017. We're gonna watch his Royal Rumble. And we're gonna watch the whole show. We've started it, but we haven't finished. Then we'll go back to my wife's in '93, and then we'll go up to Edda's in
Hey,
2024. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you guys are the
93.
same. Yeah, you guys are the same. So yeah,
93 and
it's
Cassie is 95.
oh okay, yeah. God, you know what baffles me is that people who were born in '95 are 30 years old. Like
I know I have to get a
that's
new
a
one.
wild
She's
game.
kind of.
People who so I graduated high school in 2007. So that means that people who were born 2 years before I graduate are going to be 20 this year. And I don't know that I'm willing to deal with that realization yet. So
That's
we should
wild.
move
I,
on.
I remember like being shocked when the electronic board that's behind people at the liquor store and stuff that said your birth date must be this date to be
Oh yeah,
21
yeah, yeah.
said 2000. Remember that? It was like, oh
No,
my god.
because I feel like the places I went after at that point, by the time that people who were 2000 were able to drink in 2021, I feel like I was going to liquor stores where they weren't welcome. You know what I mean? Like those real back hole behind them. They don't even put that sign up. They're like, we're going to give alcohol to who we want to give alcohol to, and it's definitely not a
Yeah.
minor. So,
I can definitely tell you I never carded anybody when I worked at
no,
the liquor store.
I mean there's you get those places, man, and like this, like my favorite one now in town here, where I can just drive up and he's like, "All right, what do you need today?" He knows the stuff that I normally like, but he knows that I like to pick my shots and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, you don't get that in many places anymore. So
No, you don't. Um, the only things staying on Peacock are NXT Saturday Night's main event and SmackDown. But as you know, SmackDown is a month behind on
yeah,
Peacock.
and I'm cool with Saturday Night Main Event being there and NXT. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. And
Mm.
NXT, that's cool. Fightful Select on WWE running brand specific PLEs, and I did hear some weird stuff about this. Say that ESPN paid for 5 or 6 matches per event, and there is no incentive to go back to doing them, so don't expect it. So if you don't remember, because I think this might have taken place during the time that you weren't watching, but like
Hmm.
2004, 2005, 2006, there
Yeah.
was Raw pay-per-views and there was SmackDown pay-per-views.
Hmm.
And then
No,
it
I
was
do remember
the
that.
big four were both brands. The big four were
Right.
both brands still.
Yep.
But
Well, that's
yeah,
what brought us
so
like
there
the
was.
Survivor Series and what made it so great. Yeah.
Exactly. So there has been talk like, are they going to do that? And I just don't know why it even got brought up in the first place because the WWE has shown nothing but like the brand split is nothing to us because we will see
Yeah,
Punk
I
show
agree.
up on. Punk will be on SmackDown one week, and then LA Knight will be on Raw, and then SmackDown, and then like we'll see. Oh God, who's been really jumping both shows a lot lately? I'm spacing on the name.
Well, I know. I mean, any of the new people,
Yeah, Trick Williams was on Raw and then
Trick
SmackDown,
Williams.
then he was on
Yeah,
SmackDown again,
yeah.
which I believe he's
Gunther.
officially with
Gunther's
SmackDown.
been jumping back and forth.
Right, so it's just I don't know why anybody would even get that in their head that that would be a thing. But
Yeah.
just so you know, from us, not happening. We're not going back to 2004, guys.
It's unfortunate because I was thinking about it again today too. I really wish we would go back to that brand split. I really had fun with it. So
I do
I think
too, but I still
this
don't want
creative.
to do brand split PLEs.
No, I agree. Yeah, no, I didn't like that. I didn't like the brand split PLEs, but like just having like I mean, God, I guess it depends on how you're going to do it. I mean, as many as they have now, you could almost get away with having a brand split PLE, having two and then a big one, two and then a big one. But yeah, I don't know. I agree with you though. I think that's hard, but I do like the idea of a brand split. I like it.
So do I. Um, I'm gonna try and hit all of these in a row so everybody knows why I said this should be the shoulder injury episode.
All right, I'll be quiet.
PW Insider says Sheamus went under shoulder surgery on December 30th in Alabama. I still have not seen anything negative, so it must have been a success.
Yeah.
Um, According to Fightful Select, Chad Gable could be making his return to television soon. It's unclear exactly when, but it is soon. And he's been training still at the Performance Center to get ready for it. By the way, did you see what he had posted to, I think it was Instagram, but I saw it on
Mm-mm.
Twitter. Dude's
No,
like
no, I didn't.
twice the size that he's ever been. He's
I'm gonna go
huge.
look right
He's
now.
yoked,
I pulled up.
dude.
I pulled
He
up
doesn't even look
Twitter
like
on.
Chad Gable.
Yeah, I pulled it up on here. Let's go look.
Yeah, let me know when you see it because he's a fucking animal, dude. It's wild. Let me see. Here we go. Michin posted on Instagram that she was leaving the holiday tour early, and Fightful Select says that's due to a shoulder injury she suffered on the tour. Still no word on the severity of the injury. So there's 3 shoulder injuries.
That's so wild.
Let's see. Yeah, it's so weird. Fightful also reportedly said that Luchasaurus has a legit shoulder injury. The beatdown on last week's Dynamite was a storyline write-off while he addresses his injury. All right, where's the next one? Okay, I don't think I wrote them all down. No, I didn't write them all down, but let's just all right, look at it this way. This year,
Yeah.
uh, Chad Gable, Sheamus, Liv Morgan, Dominic Mysterio,
Yeah.
Luchasaurus, Michin, and there's one more. Somebody else too with a shoulder injury right now. That's 7 shoulder injuries in this, like in 1 year.
Yeah.
It's
That's a lot.
crazy.
Yeah. Are you looking at this Chad Gable picture? Which one are you looking at? I just got on
He
those
was doing
apps.
curls.
Oh, I don't have that one. I don't have it. I'll find it. You
Yeah,
saw it on
he's
X?
yeah. I reposted it too. He's fucking
Oh,
huge.
well that's all you gotta tell me. I'll go find that. Yeah, no, I mean, if this was like the NFL again, and I'm gonna keep bringing it up, I'm gonna keep talking about it every time because the WWE is so set on becoming this mainstream product. If this was the NFL, they would figure out a way to shut all of that injury stuff down. Like it would be game over on shoulder injuries. Like you wouldn't be able to do it. But they got to figure that out because if it keeps happening, it's going to be a problem.
Oh God, yeah. Self-made Pro says the breakup of the Death Riders may not be a conventional stable breakup. They say there are voices within the promotion who think it's not going to play out how the fans expect it to. Dave Meltzer on the Wrestling Observer Radio said that Jon Moxley's babyface turn at World's End is tied to AEW trying to reverse negativity attached to them from late 2023 and throughout 2024. How do you feel
Um,
about Mox being a babyface?
I'm interested in it because um, it's the one thing that I feel like he really struggles to be as a true babyface. He's a really good anti-hero. He's a really good bad guy. And I hope it's different. I need to tune in. I think I'm gonna start tuning in to Wednesdays at least over the next few weeks to see.
Oh, it's getting wild over there. It's
Yeah,
getting
it's
wild.
it's I gotta pay attention, but I'm interested in a Moxley face turn the same way I'm interested in a Cody heel turn. I want to see it. It'll be fun. It'll be a good idea. It'll be cool. Hopefully, it's better than whatever they did with John Cena. But like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And Moxley's really good. He's really good at what he does. I
Oh,
don't think he can't play anything. Really quick though, I just got to this video that you told me about that you retweeted. Zero, are you sure that that's Chad Gable?
yeah.
I gotta find a way to post this in the episode like right now. Did this dude is shred? Are you sure? Are
twice
you
the
sure?
size that he was. Twice
I
the
don't.
size that he was
Oh my
easily.
God, that is crazy. I'm gonna close out of Twitter for the day. I don't think I want to see anything
And
else. Go ahead.
it's a reoccurring thing with guys that are hurt for long term and come back.
Yeah,
Ilya
I mean,
Dragunov, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and now
AJ is the
Chad Gable
best.
are all coming back yoked
AJ,
out of their mind.
AJ and Randy are the best examples of it for sure. What's his name from the New Day? Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods got huge.
Yeah,
Dude got shredded. Montez Ford. Montez Ford got huge. He got shredded. I don't know why they're. That's crazy.
I think it's because they don't have to have such skewed workout schedules. Because when you're on the road, it's I gotta find a gym. Do I have time to find a gym?
Yeah,
And they're able to just get into their own cycle and just
I'll tell you what. I hope that's the reason. I hope so.
yeah, yeah. We all hope that's the reason.
Yeah, I hope that's it. I do.
Self-Made Pro says AEW has plans to do a major program between MJF and Kenny Omega in 2026. Finally,
Yeah, I'm here for
finally,
that. I'll tune in all 2026 for that. I'm here for that.
yeah. Been waiting forever for this.
Yeah, I think this week is going to be the week that I start getting involved because at a higher level because I think it's going to be really good this year.
I do too. They're really stepping their game up over there.
Yeah.
BodySlam.net claims WWE now views Obafemi as being on par with Braun Breaker
I was hoping you.
with his main roster call up right around the corner. Yes, I knew that you were going to enjoy this one.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd bring that up. I wanted to hear how you felt about that. That comparison specifically.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to. That's what I hope they do. That's definitely what I hope they do.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that statement. I think Braun Breaker's push and what and not the bad stuff, but I hope they keep that on the same level. I don't think him and Braun Breaker are the same type of person, but I think that they are on a trajectory to be the biggest rival since Austin Rock or um, you know, Cena Punk. You know, that kind of like one guy's kind of the bad guy, one guy's kind of the good guy, but they could go either way. I think that's a very important rivalry to have, and I think those two are destined to have that rivalry, and I'm here for it. I hope I live long enough to see it to its fruition.
Yeah, well, shit. The way everything I've been seeing in the news, I don't know if we're
That's
gonna
why
live that long.
I said what I said. I hope I live long enough. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, damn. Bodyslam.net heard that LA Knight is expected back on WWE programming very soon, and it's possible that he will be on the Stranger Things night episode of
Oh, he
Monday
better
Night
be.
Raw on
He better be.
Netflix.
Yeah, he better be.
Which I hope so. I mean, this
You guys watch
episode of
that?
Monday Night Raw tomorrow is going to be, for anybody listening today, is going to be
Yeah.
fucking stacked, dude.
You,
Stacked.
we talked about that. You guys watch Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, we just finished it. We finished the last episode 2 days ago.
All right, yeah, we're pushing through. I hope that there's not too many spoilers tomorrow, but whatever. I mean, we don't really care. Like we
Oh,
both said, I don't think any spoilers are gonna ruin the series for us. You know, it's still gonna
no,
be we want to watch it.
no, definitely not, because I accidentally saw a spoiler right before we watched the last episode, and it
Yeah,
wasn't a spoiler the way I thought it was going to be a spoiler. So
right.
you should be cool.
Yeah, we don't care. We're not those people. Like, obviously, I don't want people just going out and telling me everything that happened. But like, um, you know, I'm still gonna watch Raw tomorrow. I mean, we're still
Yeah.
pushing through it. We got two little kids that will watch Stranger Things with us. Both of them will do it at certain times. Like, there's certain intervals where I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
all right, hey, not for the baby,
A
or
hundred
not for
percent.
the
Yeah.
or
Cece
not for the
watched the
boy.
whole thing with us too. Cece
Yeah.
watched the whole thing, and there was just some parts where we said, "All right, put your blanket over your head. It's too
Yeah, we're
scary."
gonna not be right. But
Yeah.
Ezra talks about Vecna like it's his best friend. So,
Oh God, Mister, what's it?
hmm
You'll find out what that
hmm
means. Um, Fightful Select was told that AEW always had a plan in place for Mercedes Moné's TBS championship loss. After she dropped that belt to one of your favorites, Willow Nightingale, at
Oh
New
yeah.
Year's Smash, Wrestling Observer Radio's Dave Meltzer said he thinks it's part of AEW's plan for Monet to eventually win the Women's World Championship in AEW.
Okay, fine. I love Willow Nightingale, so Willow Nightingale having any title is great to me, and I don't care one way or the other about Mercedes Moné. So,
Yeah. EC3 isn't the only wrestler who is gone from NWA. Colby Carino is also no longer under contract with Billy Corrigan's promotion, per Fightful.
hmm.
I did see EC3 was releasing his own little vignettes, basically, giving the nod that he's a free agent. So,
I mean, based on what happened this week, and I'm sure at some point this comes up, but based on this week's stuff, I really do like EC3 as a creative guy, and I think that they gotta, you know, maybe bring him in and lean into him a little bit. But then I see what happened to Carrion and what happened, Killer Cross, and I'm like, God, they just I don't think they and Braun Strowman, I was like, I don't think they appreciate those guys the way that they should. I think the last one they really allowed to kind of get going was Bray, you know,
yeah,
and they let Bray do his creative thing. But man, EC3 does some good stuff. He really does. I like him. I like him a lot.
yeah, he just was so misused in WWE.
I just don't think they know what to do with those guys that can book themselves, and because they're not going to let them. That's for sure. They're not going to let them
No,
book themselves. But you got to look at it, I look at it like I do college football, and I look at like Notre Dame. Some people are just meant to be free agents. Some people are just meant to be, hey, we play amongst the big boys, but we're not among that crew. And
journeyman.
Journeyman, yeah, EC3 is that guy. Nomads, if you're in the biker world, EC3 is that guy. Karrion Cross is that guy. I thought Matt Cardona is that guy. I still do. I'm not. Don't. I'm no disrespect to Cardona, but Braun Strowman was that kind of guy. He was too big to be in the little pond they wanted him to be in, but he wasn't big, and none of them are big enough to be in. To flirt with the big boys. So, I get it. They're good. They're great though.
Yeah, it's a whole creative thing that they
Yeah.
really gotta figure out. Maybe with Vince gone now, but I mean, we saw stuff in the news that Vince was out of WWE, out of the company, and yet he was still texting Pritchard and texting
Yeah, and
Triple
I
H,
don't
and it's like Vince has been writing from home.
I don't know that it matters. I don't know that it's a Vince thing. I think it's a control thing, and it's like
Yeah,
these guys and I look at Joe Gacy the same way. I'm really happy that he folded into the Wyatt Six thing because I was starting to get the same feeling about Joe Gacy that I got about like a Kevin Owens and some of these other guys where I'm like, man, you want to do more and they're holding you back. They're holding you back. And like, sure, you could go to AEW or you could go to New Japan or you can go to Ring of Honor or TNA and do more, but you're not going to do it on the stage that you're going to be able
right.
to do even a little thing on WWE. So it's hard. I get it. But I really do hope that they let them rock though. You know.
I do too. I do too. Um, Steve Macklin told the PWI podcast there was a plan in place for him to be CM Punk's first opponent in TNA in late 2023 if the president Scott D'Amore was able to sign him after his termination from AEW. So it's just weird thinking like TNA was already making plans for Punk,
Yeah.
and they were reaching out to Punk like,
So we went back to that 2017 Royal Rumble. We started it, and I was like, holy cow! Jericho was there. Dean Ambrose was there, and I was like, man, there were like so many people that I mean, not too long from now or no longer, they were gone from the company. But I was like, this is the time I was watching, but I didn't have the full context like I do now. So it was kind of crazy
right,
watching back on it. So
definitely is. And I own every Royal Rumble from the very first one to 2023, 2022,
Oh, well, that gives
all on
me that
DVD.
gives
That's
me
why, yeah, everybody's been freaking out about the library's gone. It's like I have my own library right over here.
yeah, but I
So
want to
I got
figure out how to
everything.
get you the rest. I know that they don't do them on WWE DVDs anymore, but I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to
Yes,
get you
dude.
the rest. So
Just so I just want physical
just
copies. I
keep it
wish
going.
WWE
Yeah.
Video wouldn't have folded in on itself.
I think that we can make it happen. I think we'll be able to do it.
Let's do it, dude. Um, okay, this is the first time we've talked about him in a few seconds here. The Rock is not working a match this year at WrestleMania 42, says Andrew Badela. However, there are discussions underway about a big offer from for him to get him in the ring at WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. There seems to be some hesitation about proceeding because The Rock knows it would most likely be his last match. And does The Rock want his retirement last match in Saudi Arabia?
God, I hope not.
No, I hope not too. That'd be stupid.
Nope.
Like, yeah, have a match. Have a match. Sure, have a match in Saudi. Retire on American soil, would you?
Hmm.
Could you?
I mean, it's not so much an American soil thing for me as it is a time thing for me. I don't feel as invested in a WrestleMania that I have to watch at 2 in the afternoon. I just
It's stupid.
yeah, I would like to see it happen. I would like to see it happen somewhere special to him, and if Saudi's that place, fine, but I don't think it will be. I really
I
don't.
think he should retire in Miami.
That would be great. Yeah, if you could do that. Miami or Hawaii. Yeah.
Jonathan Coachman, I know you love him. Heard that Chris Jericho has lost between 50 and 60 pounds and is in
He's
tremendous
shredded.
shape, wanting more evidence to Jericho moving away from AEW and returning to WWE.
I just I will never understand how people do not understand the difference between causation and um. Here I am. Look, it's like there's certain things that happen out there, and they happen because of something else. I don't think this is the situation. I think that just Jericho wanted to get in shape. If he ends up in WWE, I don't think it's because that's why he lost weight. I think if he ends up in the WWE, it's because that's what he wanted to do. It just
Oh,
and it drives me nuts. People are like, "Oh, he's losing weight, so he's going to end up in the WWE." Not everybody in the WWE is shredded. Not everybody in the
no.
WWE is super fit. I just it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it's
Yeah,
chill out.
and we've seen this already. Jericho in the last 3 years has gone totally shredded, put the weight back on.
Right.
Totally shredded, put the weight back on. And I
Yeah.
think it has more or less to do with when is Fozzy touring and when is he off TV. Seems to be kind of when he puts it back
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I mean, and you got to remember also that Jericho's not young. He's not a spring chicken.
No,
So,
he's
he's going to
50, isn't he?
naturally
He's
hold
50
more.
years
It
old.
got to be at least. Yeah. The thing I was thinking of, and it just came back to me, causation versus correlation, right? Like one thing, it doesn't have because two things happen doesn't mean they happen because of each other. Like they could just be like two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah,
Jericho can be going to the WWE, and Jericho can be getting fit. Jericho could also be getting fit and not going to the WWE. He could just be getting
yeah.
fit, So yeah, it's kind of crazy the way people do that.
But my money is on he shows up at Raw tomorrow.
Ah, man, if it happens, it's gonna pop. It's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna have a good time.
It's going to be wild.
Yeah,
And he's known as the Millennium Man
yeah, it's
for
gonna be great. I mean, it'll be
New Year.
incredible. If that happens, I was incredibly shocked with what I know you're gonna talk about at some point. I was incredibly shocked at Friday night's surprise person, but Jericho would be. I'd be super excited. That'd be awesome.
100%.
Especially
All right.
considering I just watched the 2017 Royal Rumble where Jericho was suspended above the ring, and I was like, holy crap, I forgot he was there in 2017. So
These last four stories are just from what I found.
yeah,
First one, Nikki Bella was wearing Eagles colors during her championship triple threat match last Monday against Stephanie Vaquer and Raquel Rodriguez, making me think it was a nod to the rumor of her and Cooper DeJean dating. She also used Cena's STF in the match,
yeah,
which
but isn't
got a pop
Puka's
from the
a
crowd.
Puka's a ram though, not a.
No, Cooper
Oh no
DeJean.
Dejeen. Oh okay, no, not Puka the cow. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Cooper Dejeen. Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper
I'm sorry,
DeJean.
I misheard you. I misheard you.
Yeah, she was wearing Eagles colors, dude. She's always
Oh, for
been
sure.
red.
Yeah,
And then
then
she
she,
switched
yeah,
to blue for once or one or two matches.
yeah.
She's more in black, but green Eagles colors. That's
Oh,
good. That's
let her
new.
rock.
Dude, I'm for it.
Let them build their little Taylor Swift, Travis Kelsey relationship. Whatever. It's fun. It's fine.
Tommaso Ciampa's contract is coming to an end, and he has allegedly chose not to sign a new contract. He's going to run the contract out and be gone.
Well, or negotiate a new one. I mean, we've seen that happen before, but I'm here for it, man. Let your contract run out,
No,
and then
from what I heard, he said he was not going to resign. He's not signing
okay,
another one.
yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, just let your contract run out and let people bid on you. That's even if you were thinking about re-signing, you need to let your contract run out, and you need to become a free agent and gamble on yourself. That's really easy for me sitting in this chair, but you know,
Which is just, it's crazy to me for Tommaso Ciampa has been on TV
yeah,
every week
yeah.
for the last year.
But
And
he sees Swerve Strickland, he sees Pac, he sees some of these other guys going out and being contenders in big matches, and maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he doesn't care about being on WWE TV. He's at the point in his life that he wants to be the guy for a company to finish it, and I support that. Tommaso Ciampa's legit, so I think he should do whatever makes him happy. So
yeah, I just found it crazy. I mean, I wonder how Johnny Gargano feels about this.
well, yeah, that's gonna. I mean, that definitely. I mean, when you have a tag team partner like that, it affects things for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Um, Matt Cardona has officially returned to WWE, but no word on how long his contract is for.
But
They
he is.
signed him back. What's that?
Oh, go ahead. Keep going. Sorry. Keep going.
They signed him back because WWE backstage officials were so impressed with his work in NXT and the last time is now tournament that they thought we have to have Cardona back.
Well, they're stupid to think anything other than that. That was I was
Exactly.
shocked. I was like, this to me is the biggest free agency signing ever, because Cardona is the king of the Indies. We talked about it last week.
Yeah. And I loved that it started Zack Ryder on his entrance, and then all of a
Hmm.
sudden the Zack Ryder like broke away, and then it said Matt Cardona.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
was hyped.
yes,
I was hyped. I was like, let that man be him. So yeah, no, it was
yes,
good stuff. They did it right. It was good.
yeah, for sure, dude. I loved it. And then our last story. Did I hype out a little bit this week at Kevin Nash? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, I did. Do I still
yeah,
love Kevin Nash? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I do.
You know,
But
I love Kevin Nash.
sometimes not everybody's right about everything.
No,
And Kevin Nash is definitely wrong about this. And I hope you saw the video too, because I reposted it about 17
yeah,
times.
I did.
CM Punk trolls Kevin Nash at a house show this week by taking his shirt off just to reveal he's wearing a shirt underneath.
That was so good.
Nash made comments on his Click This podcast saying it's embarrassing that Punk is wearing a shirt to wrestle in, and that Punk is out of shape and his punches are slow, ending with saying it's time for Punk to retire. He said some fucked up shit, in my opinion, that like the WWE World Heavyweight Champion shouldn't be wearing a shirt in a wrestling match. It's like, dude, Punk has sporadically worn shirts and not worn shirts, or starts with a shirt and has it get ripped off. If you
Yeah,
watch that house show match, he ended the match without a shirt on, and he looks
yeah,
fucking great. I don't know
yeah.
what he's
I mean,
talking
that's
about.
true.
Here's my
Is that New
bourbon
Riff?
shot. It's called
I
New
like
Riff.
New Riff, man. I like New
I've
Riff
never
a lot.
tried it.
I like New Riff.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
All right, hold on. Let me get.
And this was picked by Creighton. Shout out Creighton because this was again we just make it vodka, bourbon, whiskey, what, and then we let the clerk
Oh,
pick. And
yeah.
this is what he picked. So
So
is
I
this spendier? Is this like a little
New
bit
Riff.
more
I mean,
expensive?
it's I'll say it like this. New Riff is on par with a lot of your craft whiskeys. So I mean, it's like it's good. It's good stuff. I think it's good. They do a lot of single barrel things. Like I'm in a bourbon club. They're probably gonna kick me out this year because I stopped paying dues. But I'm in a bourbon club, and we get a lot of like specific barrels where like we'll go to the actual distributor. Like we'll go to New Riff, and I've had
Oh
one
wow.
where we'll pick our own barrel. We'll say we want that barrel. We'll taste them. Not me. I don't go. I got things to do. But like we'll taste them, and they'll say we want that barrel. So then at the time, when the barrels due, my bourbon society, they'll buy the barrel from the company in bottles and then sell the bottles to us.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, New Riff has been one of those, and I really enjoyed the New Riff bottle. Um,
Okay.
my second one is Tito's, right? That was
Oh,
I had vodka, so that's also what my incredible Bloody Mary is made out of. I've been enjoying this thing, so
a
whenever
New
you're ready, my
Amsterdam
friend.
for me. Double shot of New Amsterdam.
I'm still looking for Taka here. I think that like I said, the median income is just a little bit too high to get Taka in this area, but I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna be up in Rockford not too long from now, so
Tell me this isn't one of the coolest shot glasses you've
I
ever
love it.
seen, though. Can't see God.
I
It's a mug. I
I
love it.
have one. I have one like it. I'll bring it next week. Bring that one. I'll bring
Do
mine.
you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I got a couple. Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. To New Riff, to Creighton, to the
To the
podcast,
to the
to
new
never
year.
doing, to the new year. Look
To
at
the
New
new
Year, New
year.
Me. I shaved all my hair
Oh
off.
man, I didn't. But to the new year, hey, new riff, new year. You were talking about Punk pulling the shirt off. It always
Yeah.
reminds me of that Sting, where he pulls the mask off and it's the Sting mask
Yes.
again. That's the one I always post on New Year's, and I say, "New Year's, same me, mother." You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
yeah. I'm the same asshole, buddy. Let's go.
yep, every day. Here we go. Oh, woofda, woofda.
Wow, dude. That's really
Yeah,
smooth.
super good. I'm telling you.
That was really smooth.
Listen, when I get you and Cash down here sometime, and the kids, obviously, when I get you guys down here sometime, we're gonna go to um, what is called Black Band Distillery here in town. They've got their well, it's Peoria, but they are a craft bourbon distillery, but they also have vodka and gin, and we gotta get you one of each. They got whiskey, rye, um, bourbon, and then they have gin and vodka, and then they normally put out a special every year. So
Wow.
yeah, we gotta get you the whole set. I
You
haven't
know
looked,
what?
but I hope they put like a gift set together someday.
This really is a New Year, New Me because I was such a beer only guy. No
Yeah.
booze. I hate booze. I will never drink booze. And this show has, first off, pickled my liver a little bit. But second off, it's really made me appreciate some liquors, and it's cool.
Listen, I'm praying I have enough time to do this tomorrow, but I need to. Uh, I was listening for the first time in a very long time to Joe Rogan's podcast,
Yeah.
and he was talking about it was him and Shane Gillis, and he was talking about how like he believes that the liver is like any other muscle. You got to work it little by little, and if you overload it, sure, it's going to break down. But
Yeah.
if you give it a little alcohol every single day, it's got to be stronger for that, right? Like,
Yeah.
and Shane Gillis said, Shane was like, I don't think that's how it works, but I'm following with you. I really hope that that's the case. But no, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely were always a beer guy, um, and even myself, I was like, hey, I gotta chill out drinking on the week, during the week, and kind of some of this other stuff. I was like, I'm just gonna save it for the podcast. We'll have our drinks there, and then we'll kind of cool it out the rest of the week. But yeah, this is a place. This is a place to have fun.
Yeah, no, I don't have a drinking problem. I have a drinking career. Like
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
wish that somebody would pay me to drink. That's the thing. Um, I will also say I tried to clip all of our shots. Listen, this is not an easy task. I'm gonna need time. Like it was, there are so many. I wildly underestimated how many we were gonna have to deal with. So
Yeah.
I still want to get that out.
Shout out to Steve-O, by the way. That line is his line. That is not my line, but I figured he's sober now, so he's never going to use it again, so I can
Yeah,
use it.
probably not. Yeah. What do we got? What's next?
All right, 2026 WWE predictions.
Yeah.
What do we have?
You want me?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. 5-1. So like
5-1?
you're.
Okay.
That's what I did. I did my least hot take to my most hot take.
Ooh, see, mine aren't in order, but I can do them in order that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I
So
look at it now.
least hot
Mine.
take to hottest take.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
So,
I
so
have to
end on the
switch a few.
hottest one.
Yeah, and on the hottest. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky will win the tag team championships and completely revive the women's tag division in 2026.
That's good. That's good. I wanted to do an EO Sky tag team or an EO Sky championship one, but I didn't. I like that one. I
It's
hope
the
that's true.
and I mean, look at it. The women's tag division is slowly going back up.
Yeah, I mean, but you got to give credit where credit's due, and I don't give her credit enough, and that's Charlotte Flair, and
Alexa.
Alexa. Thank you, Alexa. Really, I think they did a lot to bring it up a little bit. The
Hmm.
Kabuki Warriors are great for the tag titles, but I think you're right. I mean, it'll be good.
Yeah, and we got Nia Jax and Lash Legend now. We
Oh
have
my God, they're
Meechin
so
and
good.
BFAB. We
Yep.
have obviously Rio and Ia. Well, Jesus
I
Christ, Rio. Yeah, Rio, Rhea
I'd
and
like
Io.
to see more Judgment Day like factions where there's more women involved in each faction so that you could have like faction versus faction kind of situations. Like you get with the men. Like what you get with the Wyatt Six and what you get with MFTs and the Bloodline before, and some of these other factions where it's mostly men. But the New Day is a great one. The Shield was a great
Mhm.
one, where you had multiple people willing to step into that tag team role. I'd like to see they tried it. I felt like they tried it with a few times, but I'd like to see
Well, they
more
did it with what was it? It was Io,
damage
Hikari,
control.
Asuka, and
They
Bailey. Damage
Yeah,
control.
they tried it with damage control, and it was almost there. I think they got it
It
right
was
with
almost.
Judgment Day. I think Judgment Day has it right. There has to be kind of this little pecking order constantly within Judgment Day, but overall, all three are going to work together to make sure that they're successful. So that's what
Um,
one or
can
two more of
you
those will be fine.
do you remember or can you look it up? The women's tag team. It was the best women's tag team I've ever seen in my whole life. It was like Jaden Carter or I'm spacing on their names. One of them just signed with AEW like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, are you talking about like Caden Carter and Katana
Jaden
Chance?
Carter.
Oh
Yes. What
yeah,
was their
no, they
team
are
name
the
again?
best.
What
They
was their
were.
team name?
God, I think
I'm
they were just
spacing on
that.
that.
Um, I think they were
It
just
was the
Carter and
best women's
Chance.
tag team I've ever seen, and that's one of the biggest fumbles by WWE ever. If you wanted to legitimize your women's tag team division, why the fuck would you get rid of the two most talented women
Yeah,
tag team
I don't.
wrestlers?
I don't think they had a name. They were just Katana Chance and Caden Carter, and
Yeah.
it was almost like Fraxium, where it's like you're clearly the best tag team out
Oh
there,
yeah.
but we gotta figure something out. So
That's like
I agree with you. That was
AEW getting
stupid.
rid of FTR.
It would
That's
be
how much
stupid.
sense that makes.
And WWE
And
got rid of him.
WWE did that too.
I was like WWE got rid of him, and that was so dumb. FTR is You got those guys out there. You got those, Hank and Tank and those style of guys. They're just all chasing the FTR train. Like
Well,
it's
put it
not
this way:
like, you know,
I'm not wearing a Heart Foundation hat with a FTR shirt on accident.
right, right.
They're old school.
Yeah.
Fists, no flips.
Flips, no flips. I love it. All
All
right,
right, what's your
let's go.
5?
Oh, I didn't tell you mine.
No,
I'm
we got
sorry,
hung
I
up
thought
on
I
the
did.
women's division.
Uh, uh, God, because it's worth it. Damn it, I'm
Yeah,
tired
it
of
is.
telling people
Yes, it
this.
is.
The women's division is worth it. Cody will still be champ on 12/31/26, and by that I am saying he will not lose the title at all this year. There will be no
Wow.
Cody redemption. He will still be the champion at the end of the year next year.
I have one that might dispute that, but it's not
All
my
right, go
number
for it.
4.
No, let's go. Go. Do that next. Do that next.
Do that one next.
Yeah,
Roman
yeah, let's
Reigns
go.
will be in the Elimination Chamber match in 2026 and will win it, giving us Cody versus Roman 3 at WrestleMania 42.
Ah.
And I also predict Roman wins.
Oh, see, that is. We're gonna clip it. We're gonna clip it because that's good. That'll be good.
I
Um,
don't think he
you,
wins the Rumble. I don't. I think Braun Breaker wins the Rumble.
so okay. Let me give you my four. My number four will
Yep.
be Braun Breaker will hold gold this year. I do. I do
Yep.
believe that. I'm not gonna
I
say which
agree.
title. I'm not. I don't know. But I will say he will hold gold this year.
I have one similar to that.
Yeah, go for it.
LA Knight will win a world championship in 2026. I know I've
Oh,
said this 3 years in a row now, but it's got
oh.
to be this year. It has to be this year.
Who? Who? You just told me. You just told me it's gonna be Roman and Cody, right?
I think
And
I think
you think Braun's gonna win gold?
I
Who
think
is
Braun's
LA
gonna beat
Knight gonna
Punk.
beat?
I think Braun's
Okay.
gonna beat Punk at Mania. I
Yeah.
think the rematch Punk doesn't win, and then I think LA is the next challenger somewhere maybe after
Can
a
we give
couple
LA Knight
defenses.
the
But
money
I
in the
think
bank?
LA beats Braun. I think
Can
LA
we give
beats Braun for the world
can we give
championship.
LA can we not can we have an LA Knight money in the bank? God, that'd be
Oh
fun.
shit!
That'd be so much
I
fun.
like that.
That'd be
LA
so
Knight
much
wins
fun.
Money in the Bank.
That's so
Yes,
much fun because he's good. He's a character. He can run it. All
I'm
right, I'll
for
give it
it.
to you.
Hell
All right,
yeah!
well let me give you my next one.
All right,
My next one is Gunther will not be a champion this year.
I agree. I agree.
I
I
don't
don't think
think he
so.
needs it. I don't think he needs it.
No,
I don't.
he's on this whole legend killer,
Yeah,
legend
yeah.
retirer. What are they calling him again? They're not calling him a legend killer. They're calling him
Career
something
killer.
else.
Career killer.
Career killer.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah. And
Which brings me.
he's got AJ and he's got Brock Lesnar. Go ahead, do your thing.
That's
Who
that's my
brought you
next
that? Was
one.
that? Did you get a drink? That was amazing. I need a. Did you get a drink right there? That was.
No. Oh yeah,
Oh,
this. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It looked like somebody gave you that. Did you get that?
No, just my beautiful hand.
Oh, I thought somebody handed that to you. I was like, I need an assistant.
No, I grabbed down and up and came down.
Oh, okay. All right, all right. I thought Cass brought it into you, and I was like, Phew, Cass.
No, that would come from this way. My door's over
All
here.
right, all right.
This is just a wall with Stone Cold Steve Austin's poster. I'm
Just a
sorry, it's not
wall.
a poster, it's a flag.
That's a, yeah, that's a uh, logo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This room is totally dedicated to wrestling and only wrestling.
yeah,
I think Brock Lesnar's last match will be at SummerSlam in Minnesota in
yeah.
2026, and he'll have a match with Gunther, and Gunther will win, retiring yet another legend.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I really struggle with how to put these next two. They were not. I got to be honest with you. Neither one of these were my number one on my list, but the way we've been working it, it kind of makes sense. Um,
Yeah,
I'll,
we just
I'll,
been
I'll,
going with the flow.
I'll say this: Bianca will hold gold this year. Again, I'm not going to predict what that gold will be, but Bianca Belair will be a champion at some point this year.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, God, Well, when she does come back, by the way, she had 3 broken fingers, not one. She had
Yeah,
3
yeah.
broken
It
fingers.
was rough. But when she comes back, she's gonna be. I mean, she
Hot.
has got to be a catapult to the top, and it's gonna be so good. Because I think the women have gotten even better since she's been gone.
Who better for her to go after than Jade?
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I mean, that is cinema right there, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think, but I do think Bianca comes out ahead. I will say, I'll go out on a limb and say that I think it'll be at WrestleMania. I think Bianca and Jade at WrestleMania will feed families, and it'll be good business, and Bianca will win. So
I agree. I think Bianca's the only one that logically makes sense to beat Jade.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
All right, this is my hottest take. Are you ready
Yeah.
for
Oh,
this?
number one.
Number one. The Judgment Day will break up Foley in 2026, and
Wow.
either Finn or Dom will turn babyface.
Oh, can it be Dom? Can it? I don't know. I don't know. Can it be Dom?
I feel the only reason I said Finn also is because I follow him on Twitter and he posts a lot of stuff about him being the face and the president and this and that, and you know that
Can,
Obey picture.
yeah. Can I
He's been
give you
posting
this?
that but with his face.
Can I give you this really quick? And I saw this. This is not original. It's not an original thought. But I want to throw it out here because it makes sense for what we're talking about. Um, could we see a Bullet Club WWE version?
I always wanted it. I always thought they should have done it. They always hinted
Could
at it. They always did the
we
too
could see
sweet
it?
stuff.
We could see it. We could see it.
I
And
mean,
in that
shit, they
scenario,
flirted with it with Finn and AJ. Remember?
that's Finn and AJ. But now you've got Tama Tonga and Nakamura speaking in
Was
Japanese.
Nakamura part of the Bullet Club
No, he wasn't, but he was a adversary.
against the
Uh,
Bullet Club?
yeah, yeah, and him
I
and
did
him
see
and
them talking Japanese to each other Friday too. That was wild.
did you see what they said? What it meant?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
All right, I'm gonna bring it up really quick. Hold on. Hold on. I wanna. Tomo speaking Japanese. Let's see what this is. And obviously, I don't speak Japanese. Tyler doesn't speak Japanese. This could or
Mm-mm.
could not be true, but this is what I have seen, and this so far has been consistent across the board.
I do
Um,
watch Dragon Ball Z though.
all right, well, you tell me if this sounds anything like what you've seen. Tama, this is Shinsuke talking. Tama, if you are aiming for the championship, we will cross paths again somewhere. Tonga said, "Shut up, you bastard." Shinsuke said, "You have quite a mouth on you, don't you?" Oh man,
And then
it
didn't
makes me
Solo
wish
say
I
like,
knew.
"What
It
was that
makes me wish I
about?"
could
And
be
he's
in.
like, "Nothing."
Yeah, oh man, it just makes me wish I could be in on. I want to know Japanese. I want to know
Oh, me
Japanese
too.
so I can so I can be a part of this with them. Because I will say this, and it's not part of my list, but this Kabuki Warriors Japanese style wrestling drama has been I've been pulled in. I've been pulled in just like I was with lucha wrestling. So, am I? Is it me? Am I the last one?
No, it's not you, because But here's the weird thing: is I got into New Japan because of the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega way back when I lived in
Right.
Menominee, and you
Oh
remember
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I do. Yeah.
Um, and then a few guys stuck with me, a few didn't. Okada, of course.
Yep.
But now he's in AEW. But yeah, I've always liked their style. It's strong style. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Strong
Yeah.
style. And
I'm a
it's
fan of it.
awesome. Yeah,
I'm a fan of it.
100%.
So my most hot take, and I am so happy it worked out this way because it was not number one on my list to begin with. It was number two on my list to begin with, but because of the way that we worked, it was able to be number one on my list, and that is that Rhea Ripley will not hold gold this entire year, including the tag team titles.
Wow, you don't think so, huh?
I don't think so. I don't. I think Rhea is going to be chasing. They're gonna set up They're going to set up an amazing Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky match. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so good. It'll probably be at WrestleMania or at SummerSlam, but I do not think that Rhea wins at all this year.
The only thing I've heard about Mania is that allegedly WWE's pushing for Liv Morgan and Stephanie Vaquer to have a match at Mania.
Ah, that'd
That's
be
all I've
good.
heard.
That'd be good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be
all
good
I've heard
stuff.
so far. So yeah,
Um,
maybe their team breaks up. Maybe they,
maybe.
they go from lovey-dovey like they have been for how long
Yeah,
now to last year's
at each
Mania where
other's
they
throat. And
fucking
I
hated
look
each
at
other.
that to be at some point there's going to be an injury. There's going to be something that happens this year that is not normal, and they're going to look to two people that can really go on the fly and carry this story. And there are no two people better than Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, and that is out of all respect that I say that to both of them. But I do not think that Rhea Ripley gets gold this year.
Wow. Wow, there's some takes there.
Yeah,
I implore everybody to try and win this hat. This brand new
yeah,
body armor hat. Sticker's still there. All you have to do is comment,
yeah.
share, and subscribe, and you are in the drawing. Unless if because we haven't checked yet. But I mean, if somebody's
I
in
really
there,
don't know.
then
Yeah,
yeah,
if there's nobody there, we're gonna do it another week. But if there's somebody
do it
there,
another
then
week.
obviously, yeah, we'll
Free
go to
hat.
them. But
Who doesn't
uh,
like hats? I like hats. Look, I'm wearing a hat right
I
now.
might
Frankie wears
comment,
hats.
subscribe, and share myself. Shit, I kind of like hats.
Yeah. We're gonna do our shots for next week's spin in a couple
Yeah,
seconds here. Oh
I'm really
God, dude,
nervous
this
about
bloody
this.
is so good. All right. Oop, let me
Me
pop that
first.
off so I can read it fully.
All right, go me first. I want my fate.
All right, you first.
Big sips.
What is that? Big sips. You got to get
Oh,
a big
I'll
sips.
take big sips. I'll take big sips.
Yeah,
Woo,
dude, I
I'll
don't
take
like
big
those.
sips.
All
Yeah.
right. Let me see. Can you write these down? Because I can't write down right
Yeah.
now.
Hold on. I got my notes app up. Hold on. We need a new one here.
I
All the
would, but
shots. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
down there. All right, here we go. All right, first shot for me next week. Oh my fucking god.
What is it?
The fucking prairie egg again, but whatever's gonna be in that
No. We're gonna call that cast pick. We're gonna call
Cass's
that
pick.
cast pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna call that cast
God
pick.
damn it! Fuck! Okay.
I love Cass. Come on, Cass. Come up with something good. Come up with something dope. All right, go ahead. My next one.
What does that say? Clerk's choice.
Oh, fuck off. This guy likes me though, so I think he'll give me something good. He'll give me something good. I'm gonna bring the puppy. I'm gonna bring the puppy when I go.
Oh god, what? Sweeten them up?
So,
Do you get something
so
nice?
yeah, of course. So Cass's pick, by the way, is we're just gonna call that spouse's pick. So if I were to land on that one,
Yeah.
then Marissa
Yeah.
has to pick for me. So all right, go ahead.
She better
Next
pick
one for
something
you.
nasty too, like my wife does. No favoritism over
No,
here.
no, she loves me. She loves. I hope. I hope God. I pray she loves me. Here we go. What do you got?
Rum. Rum.
Rum. That's great. Hey, listen. Can I just say really quick? I'm looking at this and I'm dialed in, and all of a sudden I get a message that pops up across my screen that says "Don't speak for me," and I can only imagine that has to do with the fact that I said she loves me. I can only imagine. And she's like, "Don't speak for me." All right, we're gonna bring her back on. She's got to do something. She's got to do a shot. She's got some rum. She can do
Yeah, they
one with it.
both do. Is bullshit.
Well,
Dude,
here's the
I did
thing.
a shot
Here's the
of
thing.
gin with a raw egg and Tabasco in it. This is
That's
fucking
disgusting.
bullshit.
We're done
It
here
was
today.
disgusting.
We're done here today. But we need to set up, and I'm going to seriously push this with our lovely wives. We need to set up our episode where we have a cross. What do they call that? What do they call it when you like?
Cross promotion?
Yeah, sure, cross promotion, or where you have like when the Flash was on the same episode as the Green Arrow and some of those guys. You had that like that
Yep.
crossover episode.
Yeah,
I want
crossover.
a crossover episode of Kayfabe Mark's podcast and True Crime Untapped Mimics. We're gonna get it done, and when that happens, the our lovely wives are gonna spin this wheel, and they're gonna have to take the shots that we have to take.
They
I'm
spin
not
the
doing
wheel on
this.
this show, and they do the
Oh,
shots on that show.
absolutely. Next week? Next week?
Let's do it.
Oh, next week. Next week we're doing this. I don't think they
We
know.
have to do
I
it.
don't I mean, my wife is listening. Obviously she's eavesdropping. I don't This is the most she's ever heard of our show, to be quite honest with you. She's told me herself this is the most she's ever listened to. But she's doing this next week. She's spinning the wheel. She's taking that shot on True Crime Untapped when we talk about mimics because I have been studying up. I am not going to be a loser on that episode. I'll tell you that.
Dude, fucking Cassie listens to our podcast like around me so she can ask
Yeah.
questions to me. I have to listen to my own voice without me talking every weekend.
I mean, uh, it's hard for me to listen to our podcast. I'm going to be honest with you because I don't like to hear my own voice. It's weird.
You
I
get
hear your
used to it.
voice all the time. I hear your
Yeah,
voice all the time.
I've been podcasting for 5 years, dude. I'm so
Yeah.
used to it now. The
God, it's
voice that
just
I
so
hear
weird.
on the podcast is the voice I hear with my ears, and it used to not be that way.
Hmm.
I used to hear myself one way, and then I'd hear my
Yeah.
own voice and go, "That's me." Now they sound the same, so like your brain ends up eventually syncing up with it. As
All
weird
right.
as that sounds.
Well, hit the people with your stuff. Let's get on out of here. Let's get them home.
Um, we have an episode of True Crime on Tap being recorded tonight because me and Cassie both took Monday off. So that's going to be cool. We're recording that tonight. So that should be out same time this one is.
Yeah,
We have
probably before. Let's be serious.
probably
Yes,
before, yeah, honestly. We have a giveaway for a body armor hat, brand new body armor hat.
Yep.
I don't drink body armor, and I don't like body armor because I make body armor's towels, and they're fucking assholes. So I don't want this hat in my house, so somebody else can have it. Hot take, don't give a fuck. So, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe is all it takes. You don't even have to share it. I'd prefer you did, but just fucking comment the word balls, and I will send the hat to you.
Okay.
Just fucking get
Here
it
it
out of
is.
my house.
Here it is, people. You comment on any of our platforms the word balls, and you will be in the running for that hat. That will get flagged to me, so it'll be good.
The first one, I'll send it on my dime. You don't have to pay shit. Just
All right.
tell me your address or your
All right.
P.O. box number, and it's gone. It's to your house now. Balls. And then you know our socials. We have kayfabe.marks on TikTok. We have at kayfabemarkspod on Twitter. You have me at kayfabe Mark Tyler on X. You have kayfabe Mark Adam on X. And then you know the email. I always forget the email.
Oh, actually, I don't know it. I had it up a minute ago, but it's Kayfabe
At
Marks
my
Podcast
Yahoo, right?
at
Isn't it like at my
myyahoo.com.
Yahoo?
Yeah, at my Yahoo. Just reach out to us, guys. Hey, we want you to know that we care about you. We love you. This the, I walked out of work the other day and it was still light. Excuse me, it was still light out. So there's light at the end of this tunnel. It's not dark forever. We care about you. Soon it'll be sunshine for 14 hours a day, and it'll be great. It'll be beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But for right now, let's just get through it. Let's get through this time together. And reach out to us if you have any questions. Reach out to us if you have any needs. We will do the absolute best that we can for you, outside of financially, because we're broke as fuck. But we love you. Boom,
And it's the American Dream Dusty Rhodes, baby. Winning
baby.
championships all around the world. Patting babies on the back. Kissing mamas. All right, I'm done now.
Hey, I gotta say really quick, I did watch what I consider, and maybe we have to do this again next week. I know we've done it before, but the best promo war rivalry in my life
Ooh,
was Dusty Rhodes, and then you got the alligators. You got the alligators from Ric
Dusty
Flair
and Rick.
because of Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, so what I think are the two best beef promos of all time. Oh, that's our next week. What are the
Have we
best
done this?
battle rap?
I don't think we've done
We
this.
we've done the best promos, but the best battle rap promos, right? The best, the
The
best
best
like you
back and
versus
forth
me.
promos. Yeah,
Yeah, like each person got in good promos because I think
like Orton,
I think
Cena,
we got to
Punk,
start
Cena, Stone
we got
Cold
to start
Rock.
to get we got to start to consider Punk versus Braun because these dudes are going back and forth. It's been good.
They are.
It's been good. All right, next week. We love you.
All
We
right,
care about you.
Kevin Nash.
We'll
Turn a
see
bar
you.
stool upside down and sit on it, buddy.